Will anything happen to the owners and CEO of Tyson who approved the dumping of pollutants into the waterways? Either Tyson should be shut down for polluting the environment, or somebody better should be required to take over Tyson so that this doesn't happen again. Um, this is also a problem with a lot of companies. They're continually polluting the water, the ground, the air, and very little actually happens to them when they contaminate the water. But if this was a regular citizen uh, dumping pollutants into rivers and stuff, they would be going to jail for it.
Into a new report that claims Tyson Foods dumped more than 370 million pounds of pollutants into America's waterways. According to United Nations, the agriculture industry as a whole uses around 72% of the world's freshwater withdrawals. Meat processors pump a portion of that water along with pounds of toxic pollutants directly back into the rivers, streams, and lakes it came from. That's according to reports from the Environmental Protection Agency. Well, now
That's truly disgusting that they're putting these pollutants back into the water that people drink and then get sick from. People are unable to file lawsuits against these corporations because of how powerful they are.
a new study from the Union of Concerned Scientists, an advocacy group of researchers and policy experts, claims that Tyson dumped more than 371 million pounds of pollutants into America's waterways between 2018 and 2022. The nonprofit's report analyzed publicly available data from the EPA and found many pollutants, including nitrogen and phosphorus, made it into the rivers and streams near meat processing plants. Jason Noft, a St. Louis University professor of biology, says he believes the problem does not just start or end at Tyson.
So the data are, I think probably relatively accurate to the point that they give you a fair assessment of what's going on in terms of the contaminant releases from the meat processing plants. This is, this is a broader issue. This is not a Tyson issue. Like at the end of the day, it's not fair for other people to bear the cost or other industries to bear the cost of what the meat processing we'll say industry is doing.
Yeah, why should people suffer getting sick and dying from polluted water or polluted ground because of these companies looking to just dump their waste into the water and stuff? Uh, any company that is polluting the water, the ground, or the air should be harshly punished for their pollution. There's no way, there should be no way around them being punished. Some of these people should be going to jail for knowingly doing what they're doing. They're causing people to get sick and to suffer just because these corporations want to make as much money as possible.
A representative from Tyson responded to us today saying, quote, Tyson Foods uses a robust management system to mitigate environmental risks and impact. It goes on to say, quote, this report does not acknowledge our ongoing compliance with EPA regulations and certification by the Water Alliance for our strong water management practices, end quote.
Well, they must not have good management systems if they're dumping 370